What's the story, wrestling fans?
Is the microphone on?
The microphone is on. I can hear it in my headphones.
Cool.
So I'm hoping that it is good. Grant. Futuristic. Jack.
I fixed it.
If Maven lets go of the mouse, I'll be able to see who else is in here.
I was trying to fix it.
Johnny Lee. How is everybody doing?
How's it going?
Great to have everybody here. Hope
you're
you are
all
having a
doing
wonderful, wonderful day.
Well, I'm doing fabulous.
I hope that everybody can hear us.
Oh, well, it just loaded up. I'm switching the feed.
What?
I'm switching the feed because, well...
I hope I do better for WrestleMania 2, but I haven't decided my picks yet. Yes, I hope I do better because I stunk really bad. Our reigning, defending prediction champion, Snazzy Futuristic, is in the house.
I'm finding the feed.
I'll need to do one of my chores, so I'll be watching Smackdown on my phone, but on my computer. Well, thank you very much there, Futuristic. James, how you doing? Great to have you here.
I'm going to make that big so we can see.
I'm good. Not wet this time from the rain. Well, if you are fast enough, you just dodge raindrops. That's what I do when I go outside. I dodge the raindrops.
Yes.
I'm pretty good at that.
That's what we do. So here we are. Smackdown.
Last Friday, Daniel Bryan snapped.
We didn't start off with the... We didn't start off with that.
Did you all see Becky's post?
I did. She's either trolling everybody, or she's trolling everybody and she's going to show up at WrestleMania Night 2 and not Night 1.
I can't believe you bought what she put out there, Jack.
But, like, I
Or
really...
James, Jack, same difference. You know, both of you are Becky's husband or whatever.
I really would not...
Hope you all like the gay predictions.
I would not
Yes.
say that she's not showing up, because I think there's a strong possibility that she might. I also think there's a strong possibility that we might see Ronda, and we start to build...
Eric, how you doing?
We build a feud between the two of them for next year's WrestleMania.
Are you ready for WrestleMania?
I think we could, very much so be,
WrestleMania Smackdown!
very much so looking towards that, but, you know.
Ant was shocked I said Becky will return.
I think it's a possibility, man. I think it's a possibility.
Aleister Black is returning tonight to Cos Murphy. I'm calling it.
Oh.
That would be interesting. Yeah, ever so good at dodging raindrops, Mr. G. So good, in fact, you hang up your wet shirts in my shower to dry. Well, that's just from the sweat from me dodging raindrops.
Okay, then. So we're starting off the show, per usual, with, Daniel Bryan. The past, I don't know how many weeks, we've started the show with Bryan, Roman, or Edge. And this week it happens to be Bryan. I'm just here to keep you honest.
I was honest. It was the sweat that was dripping from my body profusely.
So not only tonight are we obviously watching SmackDown right now and going to give a review on SmackDown, we're also going to do WrestleMania predictions. I'm excited for it. I think that it's going to be cool.
Yes. Becky may show up in her big truck at Raymond James Stadium during Bayley's talk show. That's why Bayley's missing.
I maybe. I don't know. We are so close to the biggest event of the year. Yeah.
We are so close.
One day.
To the biggest event of the year.
Sorry. Am I?
WrestleMania!
And that just turned out in my headphones too.
That's okay, because it's like screaming in my headset.
I'm sorry, my headphones aren't any good.
Did you try this?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
It's already turned up.
Did you try this?
Yeah, can't hear it now.
Did you try it again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks. Sorry.
All right, turn it up. I can...
There.
That's good.
Okay.
I'm just here
Brian,
for the...
Wait. Brian can finally hear the roar of the WWE Universe. What is all the noise that we've heard over the, I don't know how many, last weeks?
I don't know.
What is that sound? The roar of not the
know.
WWE Universe?
How you doing, Dan? Great to have you here.
What is up?
It's weird. Mania's hours away.
I know, it's crazy. Tomorrow's going to be fun, hopefully. excited. You know. There's absolutely, positively nothing like winning the World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania. Ding!
There is nothing like being in WrestleMania.
There's nothing like being Daniel Bryan.
By the way, hello, Colin. I don't know if I said hello to you.
Hey, what's up? What's up? 25,000 people chanting, yes, 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 yes. He's still got to wait another day before he wrestles.
I love how he was like, 25,000 people chanting yes in unison. It's like, that's a small audience for WrestleMania.
It is.
Dude.
Okay. Is Daniel Bryan big enough? No. Does Daniel Bryan belong in the WWE? No! So he's saying that, like...
You're fired!
Someone
needs to come out and tell him he's fired, then.
He's, like, associated the yes, you know, with his, you know, his career, yes, 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 but everybody tells him no, no, no. And so, yes, that's what he's getting to here. Oh! That was a good match. The Batista and Randy Orton and Bryan. That was fun. WrestleMania 30, I think. Went through Triple H and...
Well, let's see.
He'd fight Triple H first, and then he went and fought the two of them.
He just checked all the no boxes. He's fired.
Every time people told me no, people told me to ignore the negativity. Well, cool. I missed the intro song. I am sad. They didn't really like...
Yeah, they didn't do much.
They started
like
the show
quick.
with the video package of the Edge and Bryan stuff from like last
It was like
week
quick observing stuff. By the way, how you doing?
Yes. Doesn't make no sense to me, dude.
I feel like I'm just like all those people sitting there on their computers just...
Well, I mean, that's what we're doing, though, right? Every time Life told Bryan no, he said yes. I'm sorry, buddy. I don't think you're winning this weekend. Like, I think you're there to eat the pin.
The doctor said no. I said yes.
Yeah, when he messed up his neck.
Well, I know, but he said the doctor said no, so so the doctor had to say yes. You can go if.
I mean, you're not wrong. He did have to say yes to get him cleared.
So. You know. Finally, someone other than Roman is kicking off Smackdown. Yeah, yes. Doctor said no. Loads of doctors said yes. It was just less doctor. Here's a less doctor than Dr. Pepper who said no. Also, Edge had doctors say no too.
And then one day he went yes, and suddenly poof! It was like, well.
I wonder if Daniel Bryan, when he went to the doctor and the doctor goes yes, and he went yes, yes, yes.
What are you doing with your hands, bro? It's not like.
I like that one better. I don't like the stupid thing he does. It's a stupid. Like, what's the point?
Because it's one finger. It's not two. We're not like.
He's telling everybody peace.
Like that's not what it's about, dude.
I didn't do so good last night with my predictions 2 and 3. Generally, I didn't do well.
I'm hoping.
I didn't do well.
That I do pretty well at WrestleMania.
As a doctor, I say, oh yeah. See, Grant's for it. Grant, are you really a doctor?
So Bryan is now saying that he's going to prove WWE, not West.
I like West better. I hate those dyslexic keyboards.
Oh, man. So Bryan just said that he's going to make Roman tap out again, and he's going to prove that he's not the tribal chief, and he's going to prove all this stuff, and
My
Edge
keyboard...
isn't, like, the big man on campus. It's going to be Daniel Bryan. Boom, boom, boom. This promo's kind of long.
Technically. How y'all feel about the piped in crowds? James, I love it. It's awesome.
Okay, but I find it really funny that Bryan is like, I can't wait to be in front of, the crowd chanting yes, yes, yes. And I'm like, dude, you've been in front of a crowd chanting, okay, granted, they're actually not chanting yes, yes, yes. You've had some, chanting yes, yes, yes for the last, I don't know how many months.
Yeah.
I get it, it's not the same thing.
They
but
were just chanting.
Still, Still.
I wonder, are they piping in the noise, or do the fans have something to hit on their little phone?
I don't think they do. I think it's Vince is piping in the noise.
Well, I'm sure the noise is being pumped in, but do they have to hit the button to go, just so it's like an interactive thing, so, just to be stupid,
No, I don't think so.
Yes.
I think they have people on the screen that are, like, in their headsets or whatever, and they're like, yeah, give, like, a thumbs up or thumbs down, or, like, yes, 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 clap, cheer, boo 'em, like, do whatever you want, but, like, keep the interaction going.
Yeah.
I don't think they have any, like, anything that they can, like, press or whatever to do anything.
If I ask Daniel Bryan to kick me in the face, where are you going with
this?
Yes! Where are you going with this, Futuristic? Is that what you're asking? I have an honorary PhD. That is sweet. Remember to like. I have a BA and Ma and a doctorate in thugonomics.
So does John Cena.
So, if I ask Daniel Bryan for $1 million, he will say yes. Or if I ask if he can throw me into a garbage can, he would say yes. All the time, man.
I think so.
Everything is yes.
These 4 tag teams have been putting on great matches, I must say. The only issue with it is that these 4 tag teams are fighting each other week in and week out, and I dislike that so very much that it makes me not care.
I botched a comment, so I deleted it.
That's okay.
We all botch comments.
Oh, the Dirty Dogs have attacked the Street Profits. Do you know how stupid that name is?
Well,
the Dirty Dogs. Oh, they just killed the television.
At least it's 2 words.
But, like, who decided, like, who looked
I don't know, but they changed it up, They went from just...
Who looked at Rudens and then went, you know what?
You're a dirty dog.
Dirty Dogs. That's your guys' tag team name. Like, it doesn't even remotely have anything to do with Ziggler or Rude.
No,
Vince was just like one day, like, you know what?
Oh, now it's on. All of them are there.
We need to give you guys a name.
All 4 teams right here. Let's work towards the ring.
What is Mysterio wearing, bro? Ah, it's one of those masks with like the fur.
Ma is a bachelor's degree. Ma is a master's degree. I know, Jack. I know. I was just being a bon ma mood. Mr. G, you said everyone botched comments, but you never do. Futuristic, I botch comments. I just covered up well.
Yeah. Why are there Mormons tag belts?
Well, you see.
Because.
Mr. G has a master's, but it's not in reading. No, definitely not in reading. I may miss most of Mania because my mom's funeral is tomorrow. Hope everyone enjoyed the show. Hopefully Becky shows up. Yes, James, I'm sorry to hear about that. Here we go again. Sweden versus the USA.
That's exciting. Predictions for the Battle Royal. Oh, who did I say?
Senor Stinky!
I said... Who did I say? Who did I say? Oh, Jey Uso. I said Jey Uso. I said Jey Uso has gone from being main event Jey Uso to Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal Jey Uso. He's going to win it, I think. It doesn't mean much for him, but, he's going to win.
I said Corbin.
Yeah.
Becky. It's all about Becky. It is futuristic. It is. Did you guys hear about DMX? Yes, John Elite, we did. We actually talked about it earlier. I'm stuck in a rock between a hard place. I really want Bianca Belair to win tomorrow night, but I want Sasha Banks to win and have the WrestleMania moment. Did she ever have one? You know what? Flip a coin, Jonelle.
That's how you make your own.
And that'll be the
That's
one
how you
that
make
you
all
choose.
your decisions in life.
Yes.
You just flip a coin. And
Flip the coin.
Heads
is one, tails is the other, and if it lands on its side, well, then you're just in the same spot you were before.
Oh, man.
If Tucker wins, it'll become Tuckermania. Yes, that'd be cool. This is the first time we've seen him, right?
Probably.
I'm glad all the catering guys get to wrestle in the Battle Royal.
On SmackDown.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I think, it means a lot to them.
Yeah, I'm sure it does.
Especially with it being on SmackDown and not
I
even
was-
on the WrestleMania pre-show.
Well, they can go. I was at WrestleMania.
Smackdown. I was at WrestleMania. Smackdown.
There is a wrong impression among major wrestling promoters that women wrestlers cannot hold the fans' interest. So instead of showing more women's matches, they just show more boring men's matches that need a title belt to make them mildly interesting.
But even the title belt doesn't make them mildly interesting.
You were right until you said mildly interesting, because when you got to the mildly interesting, sometimes the mildly interesting is not really mildly interesting. It's just like completely boring.
Yeah.
Corbin is winning. Imagine Enzo returns after WrestleMania 37. There's lots of rumors out there, futuristic.
I said Nakamura for the Battle Royal. Speaking of Battle Royal at Mania, what does it mean for the winner? It's not like you get a title shot or something. No, you just get to have your name put on the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal trophy.
Yes.
You get your name engraved on it, and that's about it.
I feel horrible for these guys all working SmackDown instead of Mini. Why couldn't
I know!
I don't understand. Why couldn't they have worked
It's
them in?
because they're doing this stupid big entrance for Drew tomorrow on night 1. I don't know why they couldn't have just done it on a pre-show for like night 2.
They couldn't have done it with the big entrance. When has it ever stopped WrestleMania from having like 19 matches and being a 6-hour show?
I agree with you, but I think they don't want to have, if they're going to have something like big set up on the stage for Drew's entrance, like I don't think they want to show that before stuff, so like I don't understand how they didn't have room to add one more match to each night. Yeah, that's what makes no sense. It's like they've done it in years previous, and now like this year I feel really bad for the guys in this match, like especially like the Street Profits. And like Dominic, and I mean Otis and Gable too, and Rude and Ziggler, sure. You know, especially for some of those guys that have never been on a WrestleMania before. Like, I think that it really sucks for them because like they aren't even getting like a spot this year to be like on the Mania card.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. I don't understand the concept of it's like. It's one match. It's not like it's going to be a 9-hour match.
Yeah. So right now we're getting the
Give me Chad Gable versus Rey Mysterio with 15 to 20 minutes and plug it into my veins. Yeah, I think that'd be good.
We are getting the tag match right now. The 4-way.
Is there a sensational invitational this year?
Nope. Not doing it. They were going to do a battle royal for determining who was gonna fight the tag team champions for the women's side. That's how they were gonna determine it. Was they were gonna do a battle royal, and then the last 2 people left in the ring were gonna be the tag team that fought Nia and Shayna. And they were gonna do that at first, but then they changed their mind and they're doing the Gauntlet Eliminator on night 1 with like 6 teams in it, and then they're doing the championship match on night 2. So, yeah. They were going to do a battle royal for the women, but then they pulled it, so.
To quote a former WWE wrestler, that's the way it is because Vince McMahon says so. This is doing nothing on the kickoff show. Yes, because they want to have some big entrance.
I think it's going to be Drew. Well, I mean, I know it's going to be Drew because they announced today that Drew and Lashley are kicking off the show, and Sasha and Bianca are finishing the show tomorrow. So it's absolutely gonna be Drew. I think he's gonna get his old theme song back, which I'm pretty hype about. Yeah.
Did y'all hear WWE is going to use cardboard cutouts along with the 25,000 live fans? It doesn't shock me. Like every sporting event over here is doing that. So.
Whoa! Otis nearly just dropped Gable, so that was fun. And Rey Mysterio just flew through the ropes, and now Dominic just flipped into all of them. Cool. That was fun.
Broken Dreams is his old theme song.
Yes, and it is superior to his new one. Drew McIntyre's theme song. I think he's gonna get his old theme song back, and I think they're gonna do this like big entrance for him tomorrow, and that's like what it's like for. I think it's him.
I gotta watch this.
Okay. That's fabulous. It's in...
Yeah, I wanna see this.
Cool, I don't. I'm good.
Them.
I'm good. Scary.
New series now streaming.
Scary Things.
On Prime Video.
Not my cup of
Yeah, I'm
tea.
gonna check it out.
I'm good. I hope he gets his old theme song back. Way better than this current one. Yeah, that's last year people wanted him to have his old theme song back. I think they didn't do it because they didn't have a crowd. So I think this year, now that they have a crowd, they can do it and people will freak out. And so, yeah. Yeah. I hope he gets his old theme song back. You know who else I hope gets their old theme song back? Adam Cole, okay? Last night, NXT TakeOver, they took away his entrance.
You rock and indeed roll. Bought a stainless water bottle. Well, thank you very much. Thank you for buying the water bottle.
Thank you so much. Adam Cole. His old entrance, his new music, it sucks. I don't understand how a big entrance means they can't add a match. The only benefit is this four-way tag. At Mania would have got 46 minutes tops anyway. Jesus, this is why I don't read comments. Whereas here on SmackDown it's getting 15 or so. Yeah. Are y'all doing all shows beyond Mania? Yes.
We are gonna do next week. We planned on doing watch-alongs, and then we'll talk about it. We'll see how these 2 weeks go, and
I like doing the watch-alongs.
So possibly.
So I guess we'll see how we move on from, you know. We're doing watch-alongs next week, Mr. G said. So still doing that, and then we'll see from there. Hey Sandel, what's up? I wonder how they're doing the pay for these boys. Does it mean no WrestleMania bump for them, or will they look after them regardless? Remember to like. Yeah, that was me. Well, thank you, Jack. At least have one member of the Undisputed Era keep the old theme. It made no sense with him doing the boom without the boom in the music. It's gonna be the death of Adam Cole, okay? Not being able to do the boom or the Adam Cole baby thing. Like, it doesn't work with the new music. It doesn't work with the new music at all. And I hate it. Hate it. Hate it, hate it, hate it with every fiber of my being. I hate it. Is it me, or is Big E's Snicker commercials more interesting than his matches? I'm not gonna argue with you.
Well, that's because he's like been wrestling Apollo for the last 6 months. Like every day.
Okay, so you know what I read today? They're doing like that Nigerian drum match or whatever. Big E has no idea what it is. Apollo has no idea what it is. And take a guess who else has no idea what it is?
Vince?
Yes! He has no clue. Nobody has a clue what a Nigerian drum match is. That's a good thing going into WrestleMania with it being, I don't know if they're doing this match tomorrow on night 1 or if it's on night 2. But that's, I mean, it's just.
Zendel, how you doing?
It's fabulous.
Yeah, I don't.
Fabulous that they have no idea what they're doing with it.
Otis works so much better as a villain. You know what? I think I kind of hated the fact they just dropped him in the Mandy thing just because they just kind of ended the story.
But my question here is he really like a villain? I mean, yeah, he's sort of under Chad Gable's thumb right now, and so he's like doing what he tells him. So it's sort of, you know, I suppose he's kind of being a bad guy by default because, you know, Chad Gable is sort of, you know, doing the heelish tactics.
Yeah.
I still think that Otis is eventually going to turn on Gable and say, you know what, this isn't me. What am I doing? What am I doing? Why am I like, what am I doing? You know? And I think it's ultimately going to end with Otis beating the crap out of Gable at some point. It's just a matter of when. What is The Fiend doing at WrestleMania? Fighting Randy Orton, of course.
Yes.
That was a nice...
I shared the show, guys. Thanks, James. We appreciate that. Fox is down. SmackDown is struggling. Like Fox is literally struggling to continue SmackDown. Why even put out that stipulation when you don't even have a clue what the rules are?
Because Vince wanted to have some fancy game going over the match. And it'll probably be like a street fight. That's what I'm assuming. Because know, they're like, there's no rules and stuff.
Yeah, the rules are there are no rules.
So,
yeah.
I don't know.
Facing Randy, Matt. Whether his character is a villain or not, I don't know. I haven't been watching weekly. Dan, you're supposed to be watching weekly. Come on. All the bits in between, but his matches are structured with him playing the villain. They have been, and I think that... here's what I'm seeing. At first, when the whole thing started out, he didn't really want to be the villain.
Mm-hmm.
And as Gable has kind of pushed him,
mm-hmm.
you start to see him doing things on his own without Gable like pushing him into doing the things.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
This is a good match so far. Yeah, it hasn't been bad so far. Ford is great. Yes.
Ford is amazing, dude. Like, he is phenomenal. The height he gets on his oh my gosh, what's it called? Frog Splash? The height he gets is ridiculous, man. That was fun.
I hope Vince gets a cease and desist order from the Nigerian government. The King of Extreme has arrived. Mr. G, did you watch my predictions video? I have not watched it yet. I will. Dan is busy running Eve. I meant, will it be any good or a waste of time?
Oh, I think it'll be good.
Yeah.
I think the Fiend did.
I share on Facebook, but some loser got me banned for a month for saying William Shatner is horrible as a person. Well, we were banned from live streaming for 90 days on YouTube, Jack, for doing nothing.
For nothing, so.
So at least you said something to get banned.
So we have Dawkins and Rude. Oh, and now Ray just tagged in. Oh. What is Dawkins doing? Okay. That was kind of messy, but whatevs. Thrown into the corner. Now Dominic is in.
That frog splash was both beautiful and rough. It's on Twitter. Okay, I'll check it out, Ivan. Is that what you posted me in?
6619. Oh, and here's the frog splash, I'm assuming. Oh. And Otis breaking things up.
Did Ray really think he was gonna like frog splash Otis?
Clearly. Oh, drop kick to Otis. It's kind of all falling apart at this point. We're all in the ring, in and out, flipping upside down. Oh. Cool. I'm way ahead of y'all. Everybody's always way ahead of us. It's cool. Who did I say was winning this? I said Otis and Gable, didn't I?
Yeah.
I said Otis and Gable, and so did you, right?
Yeah.
1, 2. Oh. So right now we have Dawkins and Gable in the ring. 1, 2. Just kidding. There was no pin there. Oh. Tez just tagged in. Oh. Dude!
Oh!
Those, Montez Ford's frog splash, he just, like, knee dude in the face. Well, the Dirty Dogs retained.
The strength of Chad Gable hitting the cat steer on the big guy like that,
Whoa.
all on the guy doing the move. The guy taking it isn't able to post off and help himself. Incredible strength. Gable, you know, pound for pound, he's probably one of the strongest guys in wrestling.
He's so, like, underrated and underutilized. It's ridiculous. I mean, like, yeah, dude, that, like, knee, like, went to the face, bro. Or top of the shoulder, at least. I mean, that looked like, you know.
Chad Gable is the most underrated talent on the male side of the roster. I would agree.
So the Dirty Dogs.
I'll be 0-12 by the end of the weekend. Are the Smackdown tag belts at WrestleMania? Those belts are as prestigious as my key ring.
there we go. Who's getting interviewed?
Congratulations
to Dolph Ziggler
Ziggler and Robert Roode.
She didn't call him by their tag team name. Oh, it's Bianca. Here we go. Bianca is here. You are the main event. You are the main event.
My question is, why is she wearing a long sleeve outfit and half the outfit's missing?
Well, because it's a crop top.
Oh, okay.
That's a style, Mr. G.
Well, I would think that you would, like, if you're cold, you'd want to, like,
well, people don't
fill
want
in
to wear
the rest of it.
People don't want to wear an entire shirt. They wear half a shirt.
Oh, yeah. I
And
get
they
that.
wear
100%. I'm all over that.
Half a shirt, and then they wear higher-waisted pants, which kind of make up, the difference.
Who has the funniest selling from any promotion? I don't know, Johnny Lee.
That's a good question. Well, the first person that came to my mind when we're talking about selling and, like, being funny, like, Ziggler sometimes, the way he sells stuff is pretty hilarious. Like, in specific, I'm, like, going back to, like, the Goldberg match that they did. Like, I think that he's pretty good at selling and can make things hilarious.
So is that short?
He, like,
so Ivan, was that
it.
short video that you put out? I thought you had, like, something bigger. King Kong was supposed to hit the stunner on Godzilla. I just watched it. Yeah. Maven, what are your predictions for the wrestlers that you expect to make heel and face turns during WrestleMania this weekend?
I don't know for sure. I don't know. I couldn't, like, pick out people and who I think's gonna, like, turn or become face. I mean, I don't know. I don't know for sure. I guess we'll just have to see.
Yeah. Rock selling the stunner was funny. Scott Hall too. Moxley hilariously sold the GTS when Kenta showed up on AEW. Yeah, he did. I can now brag that a Warrior Award winner liked me on Twitter. It was a few years ago. His name was a hashtag. Yes, hey, it was big to me.
Speaking of WrestleMania, live this Sunday.
Well, that's cool, Ivan. That's cool.
Orton.
Orton.
I don't know why I said his name so weirdly. Well, okay. So what? We're going over everything? The Randy and Fiend thing isn't even on SmackDown, but they're gonna show a video for it and talk about it because it's WrestleMania SmackDown, I guess.
Bully Ray did say that he had something going on this weekend from the
The thing about that is
the Dudley Boys.
I don't know where he fits into stuff.
I don't know either, but he said he was doing, like, he had things to do. He didn't specify what he was doing. So maybe he's not even showing up at WrestleMania. Maybe he's going to Impact.
Yeah, Impact has a show this weekend too.
I got the Florida King Reigns to win. Also, I got liked by the actor from Hocus Pocus the Zombie. Cool.
Dude, why is this not showing up? Sorry.
What would happen if someone from outside of the U.S. signed up for Peacock?
I don't know.
Probably if you had a VPN, you probably could do it. I'm guessing. Orton will beat the zombie from the Hocus Pocus. Cool. I don't think so.
I think Fiend is winning.
Yeah.
And then I think they're going to kill Randy Orton.
Yeah.
That's what I think is going to happen. Or they're going to set Randy Orton on fire or something. I think Fiend is going to win the match fairly quickly, and then I think they're going to do something after, which is what's going to be like the big thing about it. I think.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
Kenny will lose to Swan. I don't think so. Oh, damn, I forgot to have dinner again.
We haven't had dinner yet either. We're having a...
Yeah, but well, Jack not having dinner, it's like now...
late?
Yeah.
I mean, it depends depends on how you look at it.
I mean,
suppose.
for Jack, it's now, what, 135 there, Jack?
Yeah, that's probably a bit, that's probably not good. But we haven't eaten dinner yet either. We're having chicken and risotto, but it's cooking, so.
Mr. G, I'm Stone Cold Steve Austin fan, so I'm wondering, is he a little bit overhyped when it comes to his wrestling? I'm worried that I'm putting him on a pedestal when it comes to that.
Here's the thing. I think before Stone Cold's knee injuries, I think he was good.
Anthony, I don't know how good of a wrestler he is, but he's a performer. And if you can be a performer, you can go a long ways in wrestling. Yeah.
I think before he had his like knee injuries and stuff, I think that he was pretty good. And then after, I think he was still good. I mean, but it wasn't to like the level of like before he got injured, you know.
Yeah.
Oop.
What is with our thing here?
It's Ivan's name because of how long it is.
Oh, I got you. Because Ivan's name's too long. Gotcha. Yeah. I think someone is going to cost Bo Dallas the match. Bo Dallas is the Fiend. I don't think so. Don't think so. If you sign up for the Peacock in the UK, another Revolution War starts. Which WrestleMania has the best looking stage?
That's a good question. I like the WrestleMania 31 stage. I thought that was pretty cool. Whatever year they had that really long ramp, didn't care for that one. I think that was like 33.
Yeah.
I think. It was like the longest ramp ever. Like it took forever.
Yeah, the one like took forever. Way too long. There was one we watched and I was like, oh my god, is this ever gonna end?
Like the entrances took forever because dude, you had to either like sprint down the ramp or you walk down the ramp very slowly and it took you 25 years to get there. I like the WrestleMania. I thought the WrestleMania.
It's like he timed it and it was like cool. Like the Undertaker took 74 minutes to get to the ring.
Was the Undertaker even on WrestleMania 33?
I don't know. I'm just making that up. It's like
I don't remember. Tomorrow and Sunday.
Best looking stage was when Shawn Michaels versus Ric Flair. Big E is from Tampa. Best stage for WrestleMania is 29. Mr. G, Kiefer Sutherland from The Lost Boys, costs the Fiend and makes him drink blood. That'd be crazy. Stone Cold was awesome. Watch matches. Also one of the most legendary careers. I 100% agree. I think he's an excellent performer. I think what he did as far as performing was excellent. But you know, if you're going to define a wrestler as a wrestler, I would not say that I would not put him as a great wrestler.
Oh, it's Big E. Earlier this week, he's getting his hair cut.
Will WrestleMania be hosted at Texas next year? I would say yes.
Wait. What is Big E saying? I gotta turn this up. I'm sorry. I'm gonna kill your eardrums. I never forgot. Okay. This is Big J the Barber. Cool. The barbershop?
Yeah, I go to the barbershop to get my mind right.
Cool. Oh. Raymond James Stadium. That's cool. I like the connecting, Apollo's all like, my family, my history, my heritage, or whatever, and Big E's like, yeah, two can play at that game, bro.
So Tampa this year, Dallas next year, so I'm guessing Hollywood the year after?
I think Hollywood is 2 years from now.
Guys, why are y'all behind?
Because we are.
James, we're always behind.
It's the way it is.
I can't fast forward either. It won't let me. Mania 12 HBK versus Bret Hart was
Wale.
the best entrance for me.
Wale is performing Big E's theme song live. Feel the power. That means Big E is losing.
Big E was so goofy with New Day, I can't take him seriously ever.
I like the New Day. I think they're cool.
Hopefully New York 2024, London 2025.
Oh.
We may never have COVID under control by then. The number of cases here in the United States is going back up.
Randy and the Fiend right now. No man could have survived that. Well, Buster.
I had one problem with Mania for the 3 stage. 1, the stage is too long. And 2, the stage is too effing long.
Big E will lose and go for
the Blue Versal title.
title. I like the New Day too. More without Big E. I like Big E. I think he's cool. Undertaker rose from a platform in the middle of the stage at WrestleMania 33, Maven. I don't remember that. The only thing I remember from WrestleMania 33, I believe it was at WrestleMania, John Cena proposed to Nikki Bella. She accepted, and then they broke off their engagement later. That's what I remember from that one.
I'll be watching my first WrestleMania when it's WrestleMania 40. I never watched a pay-per-view or went to a WrestleMania in person. I might be a wrestler at WrestleMania 40. Who knows? Who knows, futuristic? I miss New Day's old gimmick before the unicorns. Yeah. I bet the Fiend is really Brock Lesnar.
I don't think he is.
That'd be crazy, wouldn't it?
Dust to dust.
If I get my 3rd WWE pay-per-view canceled.
Oh, the Fiend is so cool. I love his mask. Everything
Jack,
about him is
tell the people in the United States to do the things necessary to get this virus under control.
He's just so cool.
Because like I said, right now our cases are going back up. We're back up to 83,000 today. We were down to like 40,000, and in the last week we've now went back up to 83,000 cases.
Just the coolest, man. Oop, 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 oop. I love Randy Orton spilling the gasoline on dude. It's really funny. I watched WrestleMania 32 with the Maggot Ring Live. What?
Maggot Ring live with my girlfriend. No wonder we ended.
See, this is why you read comments and I don't. Because I don't ever read them right. Oh, you can't trap people forever. I love all the burning dolls. That's just, fabulous.
83,000 stop letting Ted Cruz exist.
It's a nice little callback to the House of Horrors match. Anybody remember that? Dolls hanging from the ceiling? Yeah, how could we all forget?
WrestleMania 33 was the new host and Hardy Boys, and Adam Cole deserved is lost. It was like Terminator.
It's Nia Jax. My day's just gotten better. Said nobody ever.
2 powerhouses right here.
Why are they fighting?
Remember Bray projected maggots on the ring? Yes, I do remember that. I read a report the other day stating Alexa could be getting a mask soon. That'd be interesting.
That's fun. I'd be down. It'd be cool. Gee, I really hated Ted Cruz.
But he's just awful? Yeah.
I can agree with that.
I flipped the Pop-Tart to see who I want to win tomorrow night between Sasha Banks and Bianca Belair. The friend said with icing who's Sasha Banks and the backside with Bianca Belair. Guess what it was? I'm going to guess that it was the other side, not the frosting side.
Okay, can somebody explain to me why, what are we doing with this? She's a former 24/7 champion? What? When did this happen?
I know it might sound wrong, but ever since the vaccine came out, things have been settling things well. So the increasing numbers of COVID happening again will go back down. Problem is futuristic. There's a lot of people not taking the vaccine.
Yeah.
Plus the fact you have new variants that are coming out because we've let this run wild. And now they've got the one that's a double variant. So it's basically like having 2 COVIDs at once.
Yeah.
Mr. G, or Maven, did you show Mr. G the hidden images that happened during Raw?
I think he saw them on Discord.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Can we just throw the guy who shot Tupac? What in the blue hell is Natalia wearing?
I ask that question every week.
Yeah.
But,
Another 33-second match.
well, that's accurate.
It's not Cruz, it's Biden's fault and the government. Yeah. I don't think it's Biden's fault. If we had this under control, or if we had this under control a long time ago, if we were like, Australia, we would have killed this thing quick.
Uh-huh. Except...
Mr. G, Bill Gates is going to control your mind. Yeah, I love the people that say that. I don't want to be chipped. Yet they carry around this thing that tells you
That's what
everything.
makes no sense to me, bro. Is anybody who brings up that argument, I'm like, dude, do you have a phone? Well, yeah, of course I do. Well, then they're already tracking you, dude.
DC is going for statehood. Just kick out Texas. I predict that Sasha will cut off Bianca's hair. She will be devastated and lie comatose in the ring, where the Fiend will raise her and she will become his slave.
I dig that. That'd be cool.
That'd be crazy.
Oh, man.
One of those images had a picture of Alexa Bliss mask.
Yeah, that wasn't a mask. It was the picture where her face like morphed and it had the Fiend over the top of one eye and then over her mouth, where it was that sort of like the flashing thing from weeks ago, where she had like the Fiend over part of her face. You know? It was like they morphed together, because it was when she was like bringing it back or whatever. Yeah, they did that, and that was cool. I could very much see her getting a mask that was, across half of her face, and I think it'd be cool.
Why does the UK channel keep saying this program has flashing images? Here in America, we don't give it warnings.
Well, because in the UK they're nice, and they don't want to, if anybody is, prone to getting seizures or whatever, they don't want to, they just want to warn them. In America, we don't care. It's just the truth.
I have a phone, Fitbit, and I bring it to bars as I look so young. Casper asked me the other day if Alberto Del Rio deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. I was like, dude, hell no. With all the things he's been doing outside of wrestling, he doesn't deserve to be in the Hall of Fame. Yep.
Yeah, the answer.
Do people know each time you go on a app, you give the app permission to basically know where you and everything on your phone?
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what makes no sense.
Australia and New Zealand got their ass in gear. Japan has been doing a good job too, hence why they have such a death toll despite the high density population. They're just getting their vaccines late, sadly. Yeah, and we got vaccines here. It's just like I said, our cases are going back up. We just got a lot of people that aren't getting vaccinated, and we got a lot of people that just part of the problem is our government.
That too.
Like, our government just, like, when you, like, promote something as not being serious and deadly, then you have a problem.
No one can match up with Nia Jax. Why do you look surprised, Nia? Get up. Why do you look surprised?
No, Jack, everyone who's believing in the virus is taking drugs. Well, Ivan, I will tell you this. I have a student that lost a father. I also have a coworker that lost a mother. So, I do know that this virus is real and is dangerous. Australia are cruel to the hobbits.
So Reginald just tried to get involved, but But Shayna like pulled him down because Tamina tried to like pull him into the ring, you know.
Don't know if you guys noticed this, but Rhea has had a new tattoo on the right forearm.
Yeah, she got some new tattoos up her arm, which I think is cool.
I can't wait to get my vaccine. I've always wondered what autism is like. It's the best wrestler in the world, Natalya. Zandella, you never found yourself talking about a certain product only for recommendations for that product or similar appearing on your phone or PC?
Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now. Okay, a couple weeks ago, Ains was in here, a regular in our chat. He was talking about Girl Scout cookie weed, okay? Girl Scout cookie weed. Do you know what I began getting ads for on my phone? Not Girl Scout cookie weed, but Girl Scout cookies. They listen, dude. They listen. Shampoo. Hair gel. WWE. I will have advertisements for that in just a little bit. I guarantee it.
Yep. I believe in the virus and I'm taking drugs. I got my second vaccine shot yesterday. Well, good. California is better. We're in the orange tier. Yes, the issue we have is this is all starting to, if you take a look at what's happening, the states right now that are getting hammered hard, they were hammered hard at the beginning, and it kind of slowly just like trickled out to other states, and that's kind of the way we're headed right now.
Shayna,
Cody, how you doing?
First off, Shayna, those punches are trash, dude. That was so bad. Naya, I don't like
My town is still only letting certain people get the vaccine. They're letting anybody 16 and older get the vaccine.
Legit, why does Natty always stand like that? Like, I kid you not. I kid you not.
I looked at HelloFresh once last week. Now I'm drowning in ads for it.
It makes no sense, okay? Oh, geez. So Shayna can lose in 30 seconds, but Naya's loss is via DQ, of course. It makes no sense. Why do they protect Naya so much? Why?
Now my phone is going to get Maven Rants ads. Thanks, Maven.
You're welcome. Another team competing in that tag team turmoil match, the Riot Squad. Good for them. Oh, and it's Billie Kay. Oh, now she has a partner, so it's going to be Billie Kay and Carmella. They're adding themselves to the match. Okay, you're laser focused on this tag team turmoil match. Cool. I really dislike Liv Morgan's makeup. Like, I dislike it. I don't know. I feel like the glitter tears going down her face, it's a bit extra. It's a bit much. It's a bit, with everything else going on, it's a bit much. But that's just, me and my, Okay. Okay. So, Carmella and Billie are a tag team. They're going to be in the tag team turmoil match. Here's Mandy and Dana. And Naomi and Lana. What is Lana wearing? Carmella just threw her a glass of champagne. Well, now the floor's going to be wet.
Careful, don't step on that. Nia gets protected as she dresses as caffeine freak. I hate seeing baby faces begging no or crying. Like, whoever got behind a baby face like that? Yeah, I don't get it. I won't mention the ads I've been getting since I looked up dog water. Correct me if I'm wrong, but does Natty have the worst wardrobe? Yeah, pretty close, Johnny Lee. Pretty close.
Yeah, That's pretty bad.
MJF is a coward. He ran from Tyson and cried after.
Nadia, okay, right
he
there.
is.
That tells me that Nadia and Tamina are not winning this weekend. That's what it tells me. Liv, are you okay?
No.
Are you okay, Liv?
I just got my head smashed in. Wait.
We're getting an advertisement for Cesaro. Okay. He's never competed for a one-on-one match. He's never won the Universal Championship. It's just the kind of example we want for our children.
So at the end, they're going to go, this message is brought to you by Seth Rollins.
Paid for by Seth Rollins. The Monday Night... No, just kidding. He's not the Monday Night Messiah anymore. He's just the Messiah. That was so fun, dude. That was just a minute 31, wasn't it? When he cashed in. Disbelief.
I knew it! I told you! That was actually pretty good.
That was funny. I like that.
So far, SmackDown has been good. Yeah, it hasn't been too bad. They made Liv look so bad there. She's supposed to be a riot girl, and she's begging no while it's practically crying. The writers got no clue here. Yes, they have no idea.
None whatsoever.
Yeah. I love Seth so much. How are they writing riot girls like brats? Yeah, I don't get it. Like, what? I don't understand what they're doing with them. But if you look at the whole women's division, know what they've done with it.
Oh, it's not good.
Maybe in a few years, if I become a software engineer, I can help improve WB Network on Peacock. But they need a ridiculous amount of years of experience for every job. I'll update in 10 years. That's the part I love, Voltaire, is they tell you, go out and get these jobs, go out and train for these. And then you go for the job. Well, we need 5 years experience.
What I find weird is Shayna...
What?
What I find weird is Shayna was a heel in her feud with Becky, but when she lost to Becky, she acted like a face. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know that she's ever... I don't think on Raw she's ever really been booked as, like, a bad guy, you know? I mean, like, she like, stomped on somebody's arm.
Yeah.
The other day. It was months ago. And she did that whole thing, and that was kind of bad guy-ish. But, like, aside from that, I mean, they really didn't book her. They haven't booked her well at all since being on Raw. Like, at all. Like, not even remotely.
Genuinely surprised Tom Brady didn't go Hall of Fame as it's in Raymond James. Yeah. That commercial by Seth Rollins was great. Definitely. I thought it was good. I thought that was a cool commercial. I wonder if the writers ever met an actual woman. Probably not. She's in my followers. Right. No. Minnie M, if we see Becky Lynch tomorrow, will you be in tears?
No, I'll probably just be freaking out.
I'll be turning down the mic if that happens.
It'll be, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! It's Becky Lynch! It'll be along the lines of that. Probably. It also could be more chill. I mean, I don't know. You know, I guess we'll see.
If you haven't hit that like button, make sure you hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. I want that commercial as my ad now. Yeah, that was a cool commercial. It was actually pretty good.
It was like a political ad.
Yeah.
Against Cesaro.
I said it. when it started out, I was like... And then I got to thinking, oh, this is going to be like sponsored by Seth or something.
Paid for by friends of Seth Rollins, not Seth Rollins himself.
So it was paid for by Seth Rollins because he has no friends. I'll have my volume all the way up.
Oh, man.
Well, you'll be deaf then. Maven, how are you going to feel if Becky actually shows up in her big truck?
I think it'll be cool. At this point, I'm not going to...
This chair will go flying back and she'll be up...
Earlier this week, I would have said, no, I don't think she's going to be there. However, in the last few days, I will not be surprised if she shows up.
I think it would be funny if her truck shows up and someone else gets out.
It's not her.
Yeah.
And it's Rhonda?
Yeah.
That would be a kick in the face, dude.
Yeah.
I would pop for that for sure. The Becky Lynch truck rolls up, and inside is Becky is nowhere to be found. It's Ronda Rousey. I would freaking laugh, dude.
I think it'd be Sunday if we see Becky.
I think so too, because she put up tweet or whatever, it's, spelling out night 1. I think that she would come on night 2 then, instead.
She 100% will be there. That's what everybody is saying. If Becky shows up, I pity my speakers. Yes. It's like a political ad, but not boring. Or racist, like Bush Willie Horton ad.
The wildest wild card, the Masked Singer. I haven't.
It will be fine. At least I'll be death by yelling and not MGK.
I see clearly. Yeah.
What I mean by that, she was sitting in the corner after the loss, acting like, I can't believe I just lost. That's what faces do. A heel is supposed to be mad.
Oh, we had to turn the lights down?
Yeah. I don't believe she will. I say after Mania.
Yeah, I mean, I think she's going to show up, soon. Risotto is ready.
The Bush Willie Horton ad in '92 was so racist. Yeah. What's he saying? Because I don't relate to anything he's saying.
Common sense isn't very common. That pretty much sounds like 90% of America.
Yeah.
Common sense isn't common. Yeah, that's accurate. Ending his career on his terms. Isn't that enough? Okay. I've heard this promo before, I think. Okay, we've had this ripped away from you. Dude, the vein in his head, pops out so much when he's grrr! It's, really prominent. You can, see it. It's, zig, 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 zig. Okay. He ripped his career right back out of Fate's hands.
Did y'all vote for all the matches that was in the tournament on the WWE Community Post? I did, and I'm not happy. And who won? I did not, no. It's not common, I agree. If Edge wins this, it's his last WrestleMania. Why is Edge getting boos and cheers like he a heel in this now? Because last time I checked, Bryan shouldn't be in the match. But hey, WWE can't do anything right whatsoever.
Okay, but
they tried to make Edge a heel.
I think they're still trying to make him a heel. I think they were trying to get Bryan cheered very loudly this weekend and have Edge get booed and have Roman get booed. That's what I'm thinking. However, I don't think that Edge is gonna be booed. I think he's gonna be cheered. Didn't I hear the speech last time Edge did a promo? Yeah. No, he said on night 2.
Some of their jobs say 7 years experience. Since I'm already in college, it would probably be around 10 years. If I stay in this major, 10 years from now. Yeah, just stick with it, Volterra. Someone will give you a shot. I see a couple things that could happen next for Finn. 1, go back to the main roster, and 2, feud with Walter over the NXT UK title. Yeah, I could see either one. I could see. Didn't hear the speech last time Edge did a promo. It sounds pretty similar. Daniel versus Batista and Randy won the best match in the votes. The armbar being the main event of Smackdown is the biggest it's been since 2014.
This, not a prediction, but I really want Bryan to win the title by pinning Edge. I think it's going to go, obviously there's a lot of ways it could go. I think that either Bryan has been put in this match to eat the pin, or Bryan will pin Edge to get the title. And Roman has nothing to do with it. So, I guess we will, see. Okay. Here's Samoan Edge, Roman. I don't know why that was funny, but it was. Okay. Edge. Does Edge bore anybody else at this point? Like, I don't want to say bore because I feel like that's just like, he's not bad. I just haven't really liked anything that he's done since he's come back. I think some of the Randy and Edge stuff was good in the beginning, and then they sort of just like, wah, 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 wah. It wasn't good after they did that, like, you know, that, greatest match in the world, right? I don't know, I'm just not, like, loving everything that he's done since he's come back. And, like, the Roman and Edge match, personally, I was never excited about it. I'm not a huge, I don't like Roman, okay? And I suppose I'm not a huge Edge fan, I guess. It's not a big, like, dream match of mine. I know a lot of people are really excited, to see it, but I'm not. And adding Bryan to it doesn't really make a difference for me. It's the same match, it's just with another guy added in. So I'm not, I don't know. It's just not my favorite. Edge is doing a great job of pointing out why the triple threat match is stupid. Edge, with the easiest story a babyface could have, has been written so badly that they've turned him villain. Edge is Edge's biggest fan. Yeah, I want to see wrestling, not talking. Lol, yes, Maven. Edge sounds like a broken record now. At the same time, this promo just points out why I don't really care about the three-way. It's fine. At least this is the last promo he's doing before WrestleMania. Edge is a great nostalgia act. I like him. It feels like they don't really have a plan as to what they're going to do with Edge. It's time for Edge to take and demand the respect he deserves. We'll put respect on my name. Cool, you're the Radar Superstar.
Yeah, I didn't care about the three. When they put Bryan in this, I really didn't care about it either.
I didn't care about the match to begin with.
Yeah.
So, like, it doesn't really make a difference. I mean, you know, it'll be fine. It'll probably be a good match. I guess we'll see. I'm not excited to see this as a triple threat match. Like I said, I don't think Bryan should be in this, and it makes me not excited about it. Okay, Edge.
So between Edge's promo
and Bryan's promo,
we took up about 40 minutes.
Maybe 30. They both took a while. 15 minutes apiece.
Yeah.
Like, and Roman will probably be on to share his side of the story.
Possible.
I don't know. I'm not a fan. I'm really not. And I don't know. Time for another commercial break? No, just kidding. It's Sonya Deville time.
Great. Another promo coming up. 40 minutes of our life we'll never get back. Yep.
Okay.
Can you imagine if Kenny Omega interfered? Yep.
Sonya doesn't think it's fair that Roode and Ziggler had to defend their titles against 3 other teams. Sonya doesn't agree with the triple threat match either. Sonya thinks that it just needs to be Roman versus Edge. Not with Bryan. Is Sonya you?
So what does this mean?
Nothing. It's still going to be a triple threat. But I think that she might, like, I don't know. Could she get involved? Okay, I'll be back. Why is Sasha's hair so not blue? She really needs to touch that up. It's kind
What's the main event?
The Andre the
Under the
Giant
Giant
Battle
Royal.
I will be right back.
Memorial or Memorial Battle Royal or whatever. How do they say it?
I'm gonna go get some food.
Prince Philip died. I did see that, Jack. A Domino's commercial. Just spray, wipe, and rinse. This is pretty good. I think this is the first time we've had a Queen's concert diet in decades. Yeah?
What? Oh, you're talking about
Prince Philip.
Ah.
No, not Charlotte.
No, clearly Charlotte didn't die. I know that.
Oh God, Maven's right. Sasha needs to touch up her roots.
She does.
Sasha
still
needs
not
to
good.
stop the cringe laugh. You guys are making me hate it. Grant, I have fish, mahi with rice, vegetables.
That's fun. I have risotto, chicken, and green beans. It's quite good.
Mania will be in Dallas next year, Hollywood the year after, and will be returning to one night for those asking. Thanks, John Lee.
It's so bad. It's not even her roots that bother me. It's how dull the front of her hair looks. Like, the bottom of it is, like, brighter and navier, but the top of her hair is not. Not your laugh, that's for sure. I don't want to hear that. Bianca might be the EST of WWE. Cool. You're going to give it right back, boss style?
I'm so happy I'll be at Long Wrestlemania. Sasha wears wigs. Sasha just needs to shut up. I'm tired of her talking, and I don't care if that's unpopular opinion. Grant used to like Sasha, not so much now. It's kind of annoying.
Yeah, she just got annoying. I feel like when she was with Bailey, it was better because she didn't talk as much. Bailey did majority of the talking. Bailey was the star. And now we're kind of, you know, it's opposite. Drew McIntyre. Question, who do you think will win, YouTube or TikTok? That's a tough one. Because I feel like TikTok is popping right now. I think they've got a really good algorithm in the way they do stuff. YouTube, on the other hand, has been here forever, and I don't think it's going anywhere. But it's been here forever. And I don't know. It's just, you know, their algorithm isn't as good. TikTok. I'm gonna say TikTok.
Sasha's promo shows why she said little in the Mandalorian. Yeah. Maybe don't say that. They're going to add Bailey and make it a triple threat match. You know, they will watch.
They watch us. Yeah, they do. They do watch us. Absolutely. They take our ideas. I don't want them to add Bailey. They shouldn't add Bailey because that would be dumb. But, you know.
I understand that Twitter is going to demand a triple threat match.
Well, that was fun.
Well, then Facebook will step in and want a fatal four-way. If they do Lashley Brock, does the title have to be involved whatsoever?
I think for Brock to be there, yes. From a story standpoint, I don't know that they need it for like...
What's next on the show? A lot of nothing. This has been a pointless Smackdown.
Yeah, I don't think it's been very
Other than just getting the 2 matches, this has been pointless. Because everything they're showing now, they're going to show tomorrow and Sunday at Mania.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
My dad has a crush on Sasha. My mom doesn't watch wrestling, but her crush is Roman Reigns. I mean, I want to agree, but TikTok are banning people that are good people.
YouTube does the same thing, dude.
Like, TikTok is favoritism in a way that's set aside. I got YouTube. Well,
YouTube does the same thing, though.
I think they're trying to prevent a lot of stupid stuff from being said.
TikTok? Oh, no, they let people say whatever they want to in the comment section, for sure. Like, people can say whatever they want. It's videos themselves that...
Well, that's what I'm saying.
...are kind of filtered, and I do think that there's, like, a favoritism to it, but I think with any app you look at, YouTube does the same thing. Like, they do the same thing. So...
And my idea as well, I'm just putting it out there. I wish I had a beard like Triple H. Just let it grow, Jack. And then cut it however you want to. And then if it doesn't look right, just like find some hair and glue it on your face.
My cousin acts like she invented TikTok. Oh dang! It's the Sami Zayn trailer for his documentary from last week with Logan Paul. Yeah, Sammy. Oop. Stunner.
Yep.
For everyone.
We'll see this tomorrow too.
Not tomorrow,
Or
Saturday.
Sunday.
Sunday. Okay, Logan Paul is like for sure gonna get involved in this, and he's for sure going to probably eat a stunner.
This is why they put...
I really love that they've added him to the graphic. Like, it really just, like, it takes it to the next level.
Yeah. I had a decent Triple H beard back on March 11th, but shaved it. I'm trying to regrow it. Cool. Like, if somebody is getting bullied and somebody is trying to be helpful and stop the hate by putting it number or hashtag and stuff like that, the people that are hating are not getting banned.
No, they're not. OMG, it's Jake Paul. Why is he there? Because he's training with his brother! He's being a supportive sibling, you know? Jake Paul has made his WWE TV debut right here. I just think you're great. That's what Sammy's saying at this point. And Jake Paul's standing there. Look at the look on his face. He's like, I don't know what to do. Like. Ah, man. He's like, is this guy for real? Is this guy for real? Oh,
Lock the
man.
door. Don't let him back in.
Just you wait. Oh, man. Can he just walk around the other side of the building where he literally walked in through like a garage door or something like that?
Are Logan and Jake related?
Yes.
Yes. There. Ooh, grapefruit salad for breakfast. I made an Undertaker meme on TikTok inspired by the Seth Rollins meme on WWE's page. I'll tweet it to you. All right, we'll check it out, Volterra. Are Logan and Jake related? Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Scuff Streamer, how you doing? Great to have you here. Jake is supportive punk. Jake is boxing someone that isn't even in his prime no more. Logan is also about to do the same, but whatever. Yeah? Yeah. Well, I'm glad we had this Smackdown. To have the tag team matches, or the tag team match, a Nia and Tamina match, and a Battle Royal.
Oh, it's Kevin Owens.
I'm confused. I thought WWE wrestlers were banned from third-party platforms. Then why do they have cameos for Mania Week?
Because well, WWE's in charge of it and is making all the money off of it.
Yes, WWE is getting all the money.
The Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal is up next. This is exciting.
The Andre the Giant Battle Royal will be the last wrestling we see tonight. Meh. Yeah, tonight was pointless. It was like totally pointless.
Yeah, there was no point to it. It was just like kind of filler stuff and
Well,
just going over everything again. All they did was just slap the Wrestlemania.
Oh, Big E knows what Sami Zayn feels like now. It was on my page for you page. I had to parody it. KSI might be facing Jake soon.
That's fun. I don't really know who KSI is. I do, however, know who
Someone
Jake
that doesn't
Paul
have a
is.
name. They just kind of put letters out there.
I do, however, know who Jake Paul is. KSI, not so much. Not really.
Be right back, guys. We'll be here, John Elite.
That's cool. We'll be here. Yeah.
Tonight, I needed more Natalia.
Dude, is that Eli Drake?
Yeah.
That's fun.
Who's doing the camera work on this?
Probably WWE's camera guys.
Because
It's bad.
Like Rick looks like he's looking forward at something.
But the cameras are going.
Well, maybe they couldn't stand in front of him because the teleprompter was so big that because he couldn't see it without having big words.
Probably. I mean, you know.
KSI versus Jake Paul. Jake Paul versus Ben Askren. Logan Paul versus Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah, I knew about the Logan Paul and Floyd Mayweather thing, and I also knew about Jake Paul and Ben what's his butt. I'm not even gonna attempt to say his last name.
Ben what's his butt?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know him.
I knew about that too. So that's cool. My hair looks dumb. Why did nobody tell me? I have this like my headphones bumped up the top of my hair. Why did nobody tell me? They let me sit here and look stupid.
I didn't even notice it till you said something.
Clearly, because you don't pay attention to things like that.
I hope Shinsuke wins, but I know he won't. No, I don't think so. KSI is a YouTube from London. Interesting.
Well, that's cool.
Interesting.
Y'all are just sitting there while I look stupid.
It happens, man. We all look stupid sometimes.
Nakamura got his music.
And some people look stupid all the time. WWE camera operators went to the Blair Witch and Cloverfield School film. Does your hair look dumb? It doesn't. So, like, all the wrestlers come out to the ring, and then Corbin gets an entrance.
So does Nakamura, and so does Jay.
Well, let me guess who's not winning this. All the guys that went to the ring first.
Because you looked fine and no one noticed till you pointed it out. Maybe no, it looked stupid. I had this one piece of hair that was sticking up. It got like pushed forward because of my headphones, and it looked extremely dumb.
Futuristic saw it. He just forgot to mention it.
Thanks.
He's sorry.
I appreciate it.
Shane will probably win against Braun because Braun will throw him through the cage. Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to get out of the cage and Shane's going to jump off the WrestleMania boat or whatever it is they have there.
Nah, I think Kevin Owens is doing it. That boat is huge.
They both might do it.
They made it big. Probably to discourage Kevin Owens from jumping off of it. But Kevin Owens, being the idiotic buffoon that he is still going to jump off of it.
Probably.
This one will not be for the faint of heart. Shane McMahon versus Braun Strowman in a steel cage match. Okay. In-ring debut of Omos.
One strand. My iPad isn't good enough to see.
Not even one strand. It was several strands, but it was like a block of hair that was sticking up. It looked dumb. Anyways, moving on. I thought it looked stupid. I fixed it. We're all good. Thank you all for having my back. And, you know, telling me I look fine when clearly it looked dumb.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Will there be two boats at WrestleMania? Yes. One is the one that's already there.
And the other one is
And as soon as Natalya shows up, there'll be two.
Why is that thing so gold?
Well, Andre was gold. You didn't know that.
Down since day one-ish.
Does a Nigerian even know what a drum fight match is? No. And neither does anybody else.
That's the truth.
Is
that Tucker?
Yeah. That was Tucker.
No. I mean, was that guy Tucker? Tucker has slimmed down a lot.
Well, that's because he's had nothing else to do, so they just go, hey, you go run around the building. We don't have anything for you to do. Run around the building. Two boats and the goat.
Andre has
It's a new TV show premiering next week. Two boats and the goat. Andre has jaundice. Really bad.
He's got jaundice so bad that he's like gold.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, whoa.
So they're showing this now because, like, apparently the Battle Royal is going to go right up until the last minute. And
in a Nigerian drum fight. Anybody know what that is? No. The answer is no. Riddle versus Sheamus. And the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships.
I think one half of the Viking Raiders is there.
Yeah, it's Eric.
Ivar
Ivar is still out injured.
I was gonna say, is he still hurt?
Yeah, as far as I know.
He may never come back.
He had a pretty bad injury.
Yeah.
I can't believe that's Tucker, dude. Tucker's right there.
Oh, good. You pointed, and it pointed to someone else.
See? No. Right there, behind Shelton. He's the guy in the silver trunks. I think they're silver. Or pants. They're pants. I think those are pants. It's kind of hard to tell.
I don't know. There's 64 guys in the ring. I can't tell who's who.
Yeah, he's in the corner being beat up by Nakamura.
Do the people in the armbar get a WrestleMania payday?
I don't know. Dan asked the same question.
They should.
It's WrestleMania Smackdown. Tozawa is gone. Yeah, dude, that's Tucker.
I thought it was John Morrison.
Adam Pearce. This is really exciting.
No, really, it's not.
Shelton and Cedric are beating up Tucker. And Tucker is gone. Cool. That was nice. That lasted very long. Shelton was in the armbar.
The fall was fast.
Yeah, man. I feel really bad for them.
How you doing, Clark? Hello. Who are wrestlers you're not a fan of, but you respect?
Oh, both Shelton and Cedric out, one after the other.
WrestleMania is the tightest 8 hours WWE makes.
Cool, we're going to commercial break. I'll be back.
Wrestlers that I'm not a fan of, but I respect. Probably Baron Corbin.
You're not a fan of him, but you respect him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Choose better, be better. Buy one sub, get another sub. Mortal Kombat. I'm getting a lot of British commercials. What are you on, Observing Stuff? Are you on something you're not supposed to be on? Was that Eli Drake with Ric Flair in that commercial? Yes, it was. John Elite. That was Eli Drake. Or LA Knight. Wrestlers I'm not a fan of, but I respect are Hulk Hogan, Jeff Jarrett, and Kevin Nash. Not Corbin looks like he works in a Weatherspoons. Oh, right. The person stringing is from the UK. Was Seth on tonight? No. Nope. I haven't seen him yet, James. He did have a commercial. Sponsored by Seth. I may or may not be watching SmackDown illegally. Hey, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do, Observing Stuff. Is it on BT Sport? Is that what it's on? Triple H I also respect. Yeah, it's another good one.
Hello, I'm back.
Play Stars Casino.
Here, I brought you a Reese's egg.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, I knew you would.
Now I'm going to eat this, and I'm going to feel like a dog going...
With peanut butter. Ah, man. At least I can understand what the commercials are saying in that country. Why is it squished? Probably because Vincent stepped on it.
He's watching BT Sport.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
I'm watching it on Butt Sport, as it is tradition here.
I had to watch, I may or may not be watching Smackdown illegally. Well, I had to watch AEW illegally.
Don't be saying things like that.
I'm just kidding. I would never.
We didn't watch anything illegally. FBI will be knocking at our door in 10 minutes.
I would never.
Butt Sport, yes. All right. It's big.
I'm just waiting to see a commercial or something that looks really good, but then I have to remember it's in the UK. That's how I always watch WWE pay-per-views. Illegal? What's that? A sick bird? Yeah, I think so.
FBI open.
I think so. I only joke about watching things illegally. You guys know I would never do such a thing.
Yes.
I am. I'm a good person. Okay, I like to pay money for stuff.
So observing stuff, you're watching the UK stuff, and like you see something you like, you pick up your phone and go, "Oh crap!"
It's in the UK.
That doesn't do me any good. It's in the UK. Is Ivar still out injured? Yes, John Lee.
As far as I know.
The whole fact about
Roberto.
Kevin Nash being the lowest drawing champion in WWE history, I don't believe that there are guys that are now worse draws since him. I'm sure there's got to be, doesn't there?
Worse champions than Kevin Nash?
Yeah.
Like Diesel? Like Kevin Nash?
Yeah.
Like a Diesel as champion?
Yeah.
I didn't think Diesel as champion was bad.
And any big wrestling shows? You watch all the Zandel. You watch all the big wrestling shows on something you're not supposed to.
I mean, they're on there. Why wouldn't you take advantage of it?
Oh, Jack, I see what you did there. Why would Murphy help Mustafa Ali?
Because.
Who knows? I meant to say FBI open up. Yeah, well, I knew what you were saying, futuristic. I like more than love.
Ali just eliminated Mace, and now T-Bar's trying to eliminate him. But here is Murphy saving Ali.
Did Humberto get a haircut?
Probably. And T-Bar is gone. Oh, and now Murphy and Ali are fighting each other. That was a nice
Is Humberto out of the ring? Humberto must be gone. So I don't know. Kalisto is back. Kofi Kingston was the worse draw than Diesel. I think a lot of that just because of how they built him. Seth Rollins is also a worse draw than Diesel. Whoa! I do like how they're tying this into, like, the storyline. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And that was the end of the storyline. Man, I tried to save you! You fell!
Corbin has won before. He's not winning again. Oh my gosh, another freaking commercial break!
I'm glad we went to commercial. We needed another commercial. Just because, well, because we still got 20 minutes left of the show.
That means we're getting a Roman promo.
That means Roman is probably going to speak.
That's what's happening here.
Roman Reigns is also a worse draw than Diesel. I think the problem with Roman is just that it's been too repetitive. It's like, nothing's changed.
Yeah.
Winners need to know your name in case anybody didn't know. Are there usually this many commercial breaks in the show, or are they extra tonight because this is doing my head in?
No, there's generally about this many commercial breaks, but I feel like there's so many commercial breaks in this match specifically because it's been going on forever. They've gotten 2 already.
I was going to say,
bro,
usually it's kind of spread out a little more, though.
These are just kind of all in one place. And it's like, dude.
I think because they had more important things to do, like all the promo stuff. That's why they're doing all their commercials in the last 20 minutes of the show.
Chizo flip, bro. Like, can we just not?
Only 2 more commercial breaks and another 20-minute promo until the end. Yep, that's about right, Grant. That's what it's going to be. It feels like it just gets going and then bang, another commercial break. Yeah, that's just it. It's like... Well,
no, they don't want us to get into the show.
Again, I see why they put the Battle Royal on here and the tag team match on here, because they had nothing planned.
Oh, yeah. Not at all.
I used to be a bad person before I started working and can now pay for the WWE Network. I'm 2 years clean. 2 years clean from what, Volterra? If I may ask.
We need milk. No, we don't. Quit. Stop. I hate advertisements. Advertisements suck. I would read
Sweden versus USA tomorrow in football.
That's fun.
Yes. Did you get that commercial observing stuff on BT Sport?
On BTE.
I was about to say BTA Sport.
Oh, I was gonna say I thought you were gonna say BTE.
No, BT. No, not being the elite sport.
Being the elite.
Murphy versus Angle Garza feud. Well, that would be cool, but it won't happen. Don't forget, everyone, on A&E, April 18th, WWE Legends documentary. Yes, I did see that they have that going on from watching illegally. Oh, got you, Volterra. Well, I'm glad that you... Did you, go to, streaming illegally anonymous to help get yourself straight? Undertaker's world title runs never needed to be long, because after being champion, he would be in another big feud or took time off. Yes. Yeah.
In a very dangerous place to do battle.
It is a dangerous place to do battle.
It is, isn't it? You know, the edge of the ring. Jey Uso, still in there?
Let's see. Who got the entrances?
Jey,
Nakamura, and Corbin.
Yeah. You hit that right on the head.
Bum. Julian Edelman looks like unlikely for 2021. Well, that kind of sucks, Jack.
Yeah, we got that idea.
We got... Interesting.
Oh, Murphy's gone. Poor Murphy. If he still had Aaliyah, well, he probably would have won that match. However, he didn't. He doesn't, so...
He's Tampa bound, I bet. Everybody else has went down there, Jack.
Oh, what is Garza doing, bro? That was, stupid. I don't know what that was. Oh, and Garza's gone. And who are we left with? Ricochet.
Nakamura, Ali, Ricochet, and Uso.
I would love for Ali to win
5
this.
left.
I would love for Ali to win this. However, I think it's going to be Jey.
There are 5 people left.
I think it's going to be Jey.
Yep, I can see the hole right there.
What?
The Taker, Shawn Michaels, that are Undertaker's Tombstone DVD, is their In Your House match and their Hell in a Cell. Interesting.
Oh. And Ali is gone.
I thought Ali was going to catch him.
And Ricochet is caught in the ropes.
Oh, that was kind of weak, wasn't it?
And he's gone. Ricochet is gone.
Oh, shocking.
The 3 guys that got an entrance are the 3 guys that are left.
Could you have guessed this?
Not at all. I would have never. Jey Uso's winning. Jey Uso is winning, I think. No, Corbin's not winning his second anything. It's going to be Jey. Don't be shoving Jey. You know what's gonna happen here? You know what's gonna happen here? Yeah, you're gonna get super kicked.
Just add Ted Cruz to it. There'll be a race to leave.
Corbin is almost gone. What are you doing?
Congrats to Jey Uso.
What are you doing? Well, Corbin's gone. There goes your pick. I'm winning. Jey Uso with the dub. Not quite. Almost. Cool. Nakamura and Jay getting a little spot here. Oh. It was a kick. Jey Uso is about to win this thing. Oh. That was nice. Planted STO. What does that stand for? I don't know what that stands for, but okay.
I'm back, Mr. G, to see your face. Thanks, Ivan. Thanks, Ivan. Appreciate that.
Oh. And here we go.
Ooh, he hit hard.
Back hit the apron.
I was still addicted after starting to work. I cleansed my sins at 2019 Mania. This weekend will be 2 years the anniversary of being clean. You should actually do an ad for that, Volterra.
Has Nakamura been in WrestleMania? Yeah, he fought AJ.
Has Nakamura been in WrestleMania?
Was it 33 or 34 that he fought?
Yeah,
AJ?
I don't remember.
I don't remember either. Your network is behind. Uso won it. Yeah, we're kind of behind.
We're just a hair behind.
Yeah. So don't drop who won the match before the match is over. Thanks. One match I'm glad was on Tombstone was the Taker Angle World Title match on Smackdown in 2003. Taker's last great match from his biker era. Mania 34. There you go. 34. That is when Nakamura was on Mania fighting AJ. And here we have Roman. Acknowledge me, Reigns. He won the Rumble, then challenged AJ for the SmackDown WWE title. Yep, I knew that's what it was. Cool, Roman. We're glad to see you. I'm so happy to see you.
This is all to take away the spotlight of Jay.
Okay, Jay. You can't be that.
Volterra, perhaps put that in a video. I'd watch. Bet others will. Yeah. He's meaning Shinsuke Nakamura. Yeah.
Shinsuke Nakamura.
Nakamura.
Ah, lordy. Undertaker be the only Hound Taker.
Thanks, fan.
Undertaker.
Or fan. And somehow AJ and Shinsuke had a match. Wrestle Kingdom. It was no. Dan. 34th Alice Cooper guitar player. I started watching wrestling at the end of high school. I didn't work or have a debit card. So Volterra just stole the feed from somewhere.
That's cool. Gotta do what you gotta do.
Did you think Taker having his biker gimmick for 3 years was the right amount of years for him to have it? Or did you think he should have went back to the dead man sooner?
Mr. G doesn't like the biker Taker.
I don't like the biker Taker.
I, however, think he's cool and didn't have a problem with it.
Small phone, big hands, can't type all the time.
Right,
I always type I type and I'm always have to go back and correct things.
Are we about to go to another commercial break? You bet your bottom dollar we are!
Commercials are winning this last 30 minutes of the show.
We've gotten 4 commercial breaks in the last 30 minutes of the show for sure. So yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna pull up the WrestleMania card so we have that ready to go because, well, we're giving our WrestleMania predictions here in just a little bit as soon as this wonderful show we like to call Smackdown is over.
Can you all do me a favor if Becky shows up in her truck? Can you all tweet it so I can see it? Thank you all. Yeah, we'll do that, James. New merch on Roman. Yes.
I like biker Taker more than bad Buffy villain Taker. Yeah, me too. Okay, let's see here. Wrestling minutes to bell time. Got our Smackdown recap on there. And it doesn't look like they have it. Or do they? What is today's date? No, it's not the second. They don't have it. So that's awesome. Oh, good grief. I don't know that I talked about this yesterday, but I watched AEW yesterday. And it was pretty good. It was pretty decent. So that's cool. Just, thought I'd put that out there. I did watch it, and I thought it was a decent show. I thought Jericho's promo was really funny.
What?
Jericho's promo was really funny on AEW.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So I recorded a video talking about Drew versus Lashley as the main event for Mania, just as I said to premiere at the end of Smackdown. WWE announced Sasha was Bianca as the main event.
Thankfully, it doesn't actually change the points I was discussing, but damn, that was annoying. Yeah, I know! Okay, but that's the other thing that makes no sense to me. Is I don't know why they waited so long to tell everybody that Sasha and Bianca was going to be the main event, because there were so many people that wanted it to be the main event, and were waiting for them to announce it. However, they didn't do it until like an hour before SmackDown started. And why would you wait until the day before the pay-per-view to tell everybody that Sasha and Bianca is the main event and like confirm it? Like, why would you do that? If you're trying to make it like this big historic thing, why? Okay, that doesn't quite scream big historic moment to me the way you guys are handling it, but whatevs,
Volterra has the smallest iPhone that's out now and still feels like it's big for my hands. I guess that's why you can use text to speech. Or, sorry, talk to text. Is that what you call it?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think. You suck.
Thankfully, it doesn't change the points I was discussing, but damn, that was annoying. Yeah, I don't understand why they waited so long. Piping this in is just stupid.
Well, they're trying to make Roman seem very hated.
He'll do a podcast with Conrad called Dead Man Talking. Yeah, probably. Grant has gorilla paws. All phones are small to him. I don't have gorilla paws, but, I don't know.
Roman, you know what? I'm annoyed that you're here too. So that makes two of us, buddy. You're annoyed to be there. Well, I'm annoyed to be here too.
Did you see the picture Jericho, the stupid, put up with the plane?
Yes.
Yes, we did.
I think he's trolling everybody.
I think they waited until they'd had Bianca and Sasha rehearse the match enough until they were happy with what they put together. That is possible.
Roman's gonna show up and win. Cool.
So let me ask you this, Dan. Was that a sport? Or theater? I'm just kidding.
They got the Roman promo at the end. I might turn this off soon. Yeah, I wish I could turn it off. However, I can't because, we do our show. And I have to yell about it. Everybody else in this company. Cool. You want to know what show up and win means? I imagine it means they show up and win. Roman says he could be like Edge. He could be like...
Absolutely not sport.
He could be like Daniel Bryan. But he doesn't want to be them. Clearly. For over 30 weeks in a row, I've seen you on television. Well, gosh. Man. No wonder I dislike Smackdown.
Sports don't rehearse their matches.
The numbers don't lie. Who do you think changed the ratings for the show? Me. Who do you think made this title relevant? You don't give a flying fig about the title, bro! Your whole thing is, I'm the head of the table. Acknowledge me. Never mind, you're holding the freaking title! You want people to call you the tribal chief more than you want to, defend your stupid belt? Shut up, bro! Boom, boom, boom! I don't like you, dude. You just annoy the ever-living garbage out of me because you're dumb. Because he did. What? This wasn't tapping out? You were just clapping, but you didn't have your other hand like present, so you had to hit the mat?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
It's probably him smell bad. Everyone around him always has a stink face.
I'm holding on by a thread here.
Really? The titles mean absolutely nothing, Tribal Chief.
That's what I'm saying, though,
Yes.
dude. He can't sit here and say, I made this title mean something, when he's cared more about being called the Tribal Chief than he has making the title mean something.
Yeah.
It's a freaking lie, and I don't buy into it. Okay. 3 more minutes of this nonsense.
Dreamers. Tommy Dreamers.
This is where the comeback story ends. You think the championship is your dream? Being in WrestleMania, being in the main event, that's your dream. Okay, cool. But this is where the story ends. Bum, bum, bum. And that's where mine begins. Roman might be the head of the table, but Heyman eats all the food. Ah, man. That was pretty good. I'm the man with the golden hand. Okay.
He's Midas.
Okay.
You said mine. Good night, Futuristic. I gotta go after Smackdown goes off. When it does, then good night. And I can't wait for WrestleMania. Saw Monster, the famous wrestling YouTuber, once said he would rather watch an Isaac Yankem jobber match consecutively for 3 hours than today's episodes of Raw.
Any prediction, this is a spoiler. On Sunday night at WrestleMania. In the main event. Roman is going to wreck everybody and leave. Okay. Alrighty. The whole world. Acknowledge me. Cool. Awesome.
I acknowledge you. Right here.
But this is what I'm saying, though, dude.
Thank you for having an 8-minute promo.
He cares more about being acknowledged as the Tribal Chief than he does about the belt. Cool. Cool. Got it. Hi,
Oh, Raw has been voted worst wrestling of the year since 2014. The WWE doesn't care. Yes, I could see that.
Okay. Hold on.
I thought it started tonight.
Tomorrow. Well,
Wasn't this WrestleMania Smackdown?
clearly it was, but you know. Okay.
This was WrestleMania Smackdown. I thought WrestleMania started tonight.
All right.
So, I'm assuming that those guys aren't getting the WrestleMania pay.
I don't know. But
So I guess, Dan, that kind of, if you're still here, that kind of answered your question. Since they're saying WrestleMania doesn't start till tomorrow, and you asked, well, are they going to get the WrestleMania pay? No, probably not.
I'm confused with the Universal title. During Seth's first reign, it had Velcro. In the second reign, it had buckles. The Fiend's reign had Velcro. Roman regained the title. It had Velcro. then a couple of weeks ago, it goes back to having buckles. I don't know either. I don't pay that close attention.
Probably just depends on who has it. Whether they like the Velcro or the buckles better.
Smackdown! Okay, well, this show sucked. I'm sorry. It just did. I don't... So we start the show off with the freaking, 47-minute long Daniel Bryan promo. Then we have in the middle of the show a 47-minute long Edge promo. And then we end the show with a 47-minute long Roman promo. Cool.
No WrestleMania pay, but they're on a show marketed as WrestleMania. Yeah.
I
Don't get it.
don't like this.
No.
I really dislike this feud. I'm really going to be glad when it's over. And I don't care what anybody else says. I don't like it. Roman and Edge, didn't care. Roman, Edge, Daniel Bryan, don't care. No thank you.
No, this is pointless if you ask me. I don't know. I didn't like... Tonight just wasn't...
And the thing about all the promos that they cut were that they were all promos that they've cut before.
Well, the problem with what happened tonight is you're going to see all this again tomorrow.
Yes.
And Sunday.
So why should I care?
So it's I don't understand it. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me with that. I don't know. It just doesn't make a lot of sense.
Oh, we are going to do predictions for Mania here in just a minute. Mister G, you want to put the link for the Discord or whatever?
I should have. I think I've already got a link up.
For the
By
Discord.
the way, if you want to join us on predictions, then you can join our Discord, which is in the
pinned comment at the top.
on YouTube.
When you click that,
if you
there's
click
a
on
link
that
there for our Discord. So if you want to drop your predictions in Discord, you can do that. So while we kind of go through SmackDown real quick, you all can do that if you want to. So anyways, we go through these 3 promos and they pretty much go over everything we already knew. So it's I don't really know the point, but whatevs. So we then had the Fatal 4-Way Tag Team Championship match. I thought this match was pretty decent. I thought they had some good spots in it. The Dirty Dogs ended up retaining the titles, Rude and Ziggler, which is cool, fine, whatever. We had Tamina versus Nia Jax in a match that ended in disqualification. So, yeah, we had that. So yeah, so we go through all of this. What I don't get. Okay, I'm gonna take these off. What I don't get. No, I'm not. I'm gonna put them back on. What I don't.
My hair's a mess.
What I don't get.
Whoa! I just saw it. I'm putting it back on.
Yeah, what I don't get is.
Real Live Sport, how you doing?
What I do not get, and what makes no sense to me, is the booking between Nia and Shayna, and how night and day it is. Shayna gets booked so poorly, it's not even funny. Nia gets protected like nobody's business. So much so that her match ended in disqualification.
Yeah.
Where last week, Shayna had a match, and she got pinned in 33 seconds.
Yeah.
What? It makes no sense. And I legitimately do not understand the point of...
Well, here's why I think. I think part of it is to try and, like I said before, I think this is how they're going to get Nia and Shayna's,
okay, well, that's freaking fabulous. That's freaking fabulous, okay? I don't like the fact that we are protecting Nia Jax so much that she loses nothing. When you have her lose her match, it's via disqualification. Is it just to have... No, it's protecting Nia.
Well, but I don't know. I mean,
Nia, I'm gonna die on this hill. Nia is the most protected woman on the roster.
So if Shayna comes out and kills her in a match later on, you're gonna end up protecting her?
Nia is the most protected woman on the roster.
Okay.
Tell me somebody who gets stuff like this done all the time.
I don't know. I'm just saying that I don't know. Natalya and Tamina, new tag team champs. My prediction: Tamina got a lot better with Natalya. Do you agree? She's lost some weight.
I just don't get it, dude.
I would say yeah.
So we also had Sasha Banks on the show and Bianca on the show, who cut promos separately talking about the match and at Mania being the main event. Nothing too spectacular except ha 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 ha. Sasha. That was her laugh. It was fabulous. We got a Sami Zayn, Logan Paul, Kevin Owens recap thing of the video package from last week. We had the Honor the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. I thought they had some good spots here. However, there were like 4 commercial breaks during this match alone, and it really killed everything for it.
Yeah.
And then Jey Uso won. And then we finished the show with the Roman promo, where he said that he's walking out of WrestleMania champion.
Yes.
And the world will acknowledge him as Tribal Chief. Good for him. I'm really
Tonight was pointless.
glad he...
Smackdown tonight was pointless, if you ask
I'm really
me.
glad that he did that. Like, I feel like we just needed to know that he was going to walk out of WrestleMania with the title, and that we are going to acknowledge him.
Yeah. I just think, I don't know. It was pointless, if you ask me.
Yeah, I agree. So, yeah. Is it P-E-R or is it P-R-E?
P-R-E.
Okay, I'm sorry, I'm dyslexic.
She's
I
trying to
mess
spell
things up.
predictions.
I mess things up. I spell things backwards. I twist the letters. Sorry, I'm dyslexic. I had to ask.
156 years ago today, the American Civil War ended. Has it really ended, Jack? Or is it we're just now not shooting each other? Inquiring minds want to know.
So, yeah, Smackdown. It was fab.
Pointless.
So should we do predictions? Because that's what everybody's here for.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's far more exciting than,
I better, put my predictions on...
because you're going to forget.
Yeah, because I'll forget who I picked.
That's okay. I'm going to do it after.
I really don't want to go back and watch the video.
I'm going to do it after. I'll remember who I picked. So, night 1. It was announced earlier today that opening the show will be Bobby Lashley and Drew McIntyre for the WWE Championship. I am taking...
McIntyre.
I think this one's going to be a tough one. Because I think the crowd reaction, is going to play into this one. I think, personally, that Lashley should retain. I think he should. But I also think that they might put the title back on Drew McIntyre because they want him to have this big, moment.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to say McIntyre?
Yeah, good choice. Do you think Nia and Shayna are champs still? I don't think so. What do you think? No. Not shooting each other now. Oh, well. No deep divides in our societies. No.
So I think I'm gonna pick
McIntyre.
Yeah.
McIntyre.
Are you putting your predictions in the
Yeah, I just haven't hit enter. I'm putting them all in one thing.
Oh, got it. Sorry, my bad. I forgot how we do this. So yeah, McIntyre for the WWE Championship. We then have Bad Bunny and Damian Priest versus The Miz and John Morrison in a tag team match.
I'm going to go with Bad Bunny and Priest.
I am also going to do that as well because I don't think that Miz and Morrison are winning this. I think that Bad Bunny is.
Put loads of predictions for WrestleMania in the Discord, everyone. Yes, go to Discord and you can put your predictions in there for WrestleMania.
Yes.
Tough one. Drew versus Lashley, maybe Bobby versus Brock at SummerSlam. I think Drew winning myself. My pick, Drew, is chosen. Yes, I would agree.
So.
You can get to our Discord by clicking on the link up above that's pinned on YouTube.
On YouTube. The Raw Tag Team Championship match, New Day versus AJ Styles and Almost.
I'm going to go with...
Not the New Day.
No, I think AJ and Omos wins this just because
I think that Omos
they're making too big a deal out of this
match. I think that he is going to win it.
Yeah.
Oh, we got ourselves a clip. What did Mrs. G clip?
Do not know.
What did we do that was clip worthy?
Everything we do is clip worthy.
Oh, Maven's gonna die on this hill. Yeah, I'm gonna die on this hill. Nia is the most protected. Nia is the most protected woman on the roster. Yes. She is. I stand by that. I stand by that statement 100%.
Yes.
Good call, Maven. Good call. Almost. AJ, that's my pick.
I did my predictions with Ant and Tigger. I'll write my predictions out before WrestleMania. Cool.
That's all good. Braun Strowman versus Shane McMahon in a steel cage match.
I'm going to take Braun.
I'm going to take Shane. I think it could go either way, and so I'm going to take Shane. And you're going to take Braun.
Yes.
That's cool. Cesaro versus Seth Rollins in a singles match. I don't know why it's a singles match. I'm going to say Cesaro. I think Cesaro is going to get, hopefully, fingers crossed, that he gets a big WrestleMania moment. And I hope this is it.
He's been beating up Seth, and so I just think Seth wins this. I'm Maven Gleen, and I approve this message.
I do. I am Maven Gleen, and I do.
I think AJ almost win. Wonder what he's like. Nia's protected Maven for some reason.
I know, I don't understand it. The tag team turmoil match. Winner receives a women's championship opportunity night 2. Lana and Naomi versus Dana Brooke and Mandy versus the Riot Squad versus Natty and Tamina versus Billie Kay and Carmella.
I think Natalya and Tamina.
I don't. I'm going to say Billie Kay and Carmella. I think that they're going to win it and go on to fight for the tag titles.
Okay. What if they throw a curve and, like, Carmella gets attacked by... Peyton.
I would be down for that. And then it's Peyton and Billie, and they win, and they go for the tag titles the next
That'd
night.
be a huge curve, wouldn't it?
I would like that, very much so.
Yeah.
I think that would be fabulous. And then I can't speak. The main event, Sasha Banks versus Bianca Belair for the SmackDown Women's Championship. I'm telling you right now, Sasha's not winning. It's Bianca.
That's who I think's winning too.
I don't think Sasha is winning this match.
I don't think so either.
I don't know, man. I really don't. See
Dana
Sasha.
and Mandy win. I don't know, James. I don't know. Don't think so.
See Sasha.
As much as you want to dream, I don't think it's happening. Night 2.
Asuka versus Rhea Ripley.
Rhea.
I would also say Rhea. However, she has.
John Elite says Rhea.
I'm gonna say Rhea too. I'll say Rhea.
Good choice.
The Fiend versus Randy Orton.
I'm going to take the Fiend.
I am too. I'm gonna say no Fiend. I think Fiend's gonna win fairly quickly, and then they.
James is taking Sasha.
Like some sort of weird like thing after where like they burn Randy alive or something like that, and do some like weird like voodoo stuff.
I'm gonna say Bailey attacks Carmella, and it's Billy and Bailey. They win new champs. Wait, I'm dreaming again. Ha! I wish.
Big E versus Apollo Crews in a Nigerian drum fight for the Intercontinental Championship. I love how there was no explanation as to what that is on tonight's show.
That's because they had no clue.
Exactly.
James is taking
Apollo!
I'm taking Apollo too, just because
Apollo is winning this.
He's lost 15 times in a row.
Not a doubt in my mind that Apollo isn't winning this.
Yeah.
He is absolutely winning, 100%. Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn with Logan Paul at ringside.
I'm going to say Kevin Owens.
I also think Kevin Owens. I would love for Sami to win. However, I don't think it's happening. I think it's going to be Kevin. Riddle versus Sheamus. For the United States Championship. Riddle.
I think that Sheamus wins.
I don't. I think Riddle retains. Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler versus the Tag Team Turmoil winners. Whoever the Tag Team Turmoil winners are, whoever they may be, I think that they are winning. I think that Nia and Shayna are losing the tag titles.
I am taking Tamina and Natalya.
Okay, well, I'm just kind of keeping it open-ended. I picked Billie Kay and Carmella to win the Tag Team Turmoil match. However, whoever is the winner of the Tag Team Turmoil match...
Well, you can't do that. You got to pick your person.
...is winning. So, I don't think it's ever really been specified that you can't do that.
Yeah, just whoever wins that turmoil match just is going to be the winner.
Because I could still be wrong.
Well, you like pick 17 different teams in it.
It's 2 separate matches, though.
Well, it is.
So the tag team turmoil winners, I think, are gonna win the belts, and Nia and Shayna are losing. And then we have the main event: Roman Reigns versus Edge versus Daniel Bryan in a triple threat for the Universal Championship. I believe this could go many ways. I think it's either ending with Edge pinning Bryan, Bryan pinning Edge,
Bryan pinning Roman,
or
Edge pinning Roman.
No, but I feel like
it could go one of many ways.
I feel like Edge is either pinning Bryan, Bryan is either pinning Roman, or Roman is pinning Bryan.
One of many ways.
I don't think that Edge is pinning Roman. I don't think that's happening. I'm gonna say Edge walks out with the title.
I'm saying Roman.
I'm saying Edge walks out. You can't send people home angry, and I think there are gonna be some people that are mad if you have Roman walk out with the Universal title.
They don't care.
Vince does care.
No,
because
Vince does.
if he goes off the air and everybody's booing,
then he's done his job.
I suppose.
He's made everybody hate Roman.
I also don't think it's a good look, but whatever. I think Edge is gonna win.
Dana and Mandy, new tag champs. Well, James, yeah, it could be not.
So.
Daniel Bryan wins. I'm telling you, it's gonna be Roman.
I think not. I think Edge.
What if Brock returns and helps Roman?
Brock isn't returning to help Roman. If Brock's returning, he's going to Raw and he's fighting Lashley.
Just say it.
Nope, that's the only thing he can do. If he does anything else aside from that, I'm going to be a bit upset.
Brock returns to help Roman and then shows up on Raw.
No. Don't like it.
With Paul Heyman going, look.
I don't like it.
I'm going to own SmackDown. And I'm going to own Raw too.
I don't like it.
My 2 men will own all of WWE.
I don't like it.
Okay. Just telling you.
I don't
That's what's
like
going to happen.
So yeah, that's pretty much it.
That is pretty much it.
I don't have anything else. SmackDown wasn't great.
No. There wasn't much to it.
No.
So it's hard to be great when there's not much to it.
The reason I pick Edge is just the storytelling of his comeback and him winning the title he never lost.
What if this is like his a farewell song?
It could be.
I don't know how long he's got left on his contract.
I don't either. I don't know how long he was going to be around anyways. I know we kind of said, he's going to do another run on the shows, but I don't think it's going to be like this.
Yeah, that makes me wonder.
Over the top thing of he's there for 47 years.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of why I wonder is depending on how long he's got on his contract. I wonder if that'll make a difference in what happens here.
Yeah, I guess so.
So
yeah.
Who knows? Inquiring minds want to know.
SmackDown was bland.
It was bland. There was nothing to it. What was the point?
I don't know.
You had the Battle Royal, and you had the tag team match that could have both been put on WrestleMania.
Yep. Yeah.
I mean, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 matches.
7 matches on each
night. What's having one more?
Well, you see, I don't know. Vince he's a confusing person. Confusing.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know if anybody's heard this, but AEW will have an extra hour of showtime. Sometime different from what they already do. Some night that's different from what they already do. And it's going to be on TNT. So, could be a Thursday, Friday. I thought maybe they'd put it on Saturdays.
Mm-hmm.
Like Saturday night.
I'd be down for Saturday night thing for AEW.
I
think it'd be a good day because there isn't anything on a Saturday. And I think that, I think that it could be fun.
Yeah, so
Saturday evening, Saturday.
So there will be an extra hour of AEW at some point in time this year. It hasn't been specified when. But it will be a different night, and it will be an hour long. Other than that, I think that's all the news that I have seen. Other than AEW kept all of their wrestlers on their roster through the pandemic, even ones that didn't show up on the payroll. Even the ones that didn't show up at any of the any of their tapings, they kept all the wrestlers if they wanted to stay. If they wanted to go, do something else, they were of course let go. Mm-hmm. But Tony Khan kept everyone on their roster, and he said that he wants to treat his wrestlers correctly, and he didn't want the pandemic to allow people to not have food on their table. Mm-hmm. And knowing that there was no wrestling at all for them to go to, he kept them on payroll.
Which I think is really cool.
AEW Extra Hour on Tuesday just to mess with NXT still.
I could see
it. But Tuesday they've already got.
They already have Dark, so no, that would make no sense.
So it's a different night.
Mm.
Taya's gonna debut on. Oh yes, Taya will debut on. Actually, Frankie Monet will debut on Tuesday. Yes, that is the other news. I suppose that could be out there. Other than that, here I'll just put this out there for news rumors.
You have no idea how to spell her last name? There you go. I think. Probably not. I don't know. I don't know how to spell it. I'm not the person to ask when you're looking at spelling things. More WCW. I really hope Sasha Banks win. I feel Bianca can afford a loss, and she can probably win Money in the Bank if they don't give it to Charlotte Flair. Nah, I don't think at this point Bianca can afford a loss. I don't think she can. I think they've built her up, not well, but I think they've built her up to where she has to win Wrestlemania. I don't see it any other way.
The crazy thing is you talk about WCW. Tony Khan, I actually heard an interview with him, and he talked about like the last 26 years he's been writing Dynamite. 26 years? Yeah. He said he's been writing Dynamite in a notebook for the last 26 years. And like when finally, like 3 years ago, he met with people from TNT, and he said in his 26 years of writing this, he never dreamed it would be on TNT because TNT had wrestling, when he was doing it at first, and so it wasn't like it was.
Well, that's kind of cool.
So he never expected it to be on TNT. Dang. He thought he'd be on some other channel, and then when of course TNT hasn't had wrestling, so he talked to the TNT people, and he's like, would you be interested in having wrestling on your channel again? And the TNT guys were like, yeah, we would. The freaking boyhood dream comes true.
Like, what the toast, dude? Like, that's kind of insane.
Yeah.
I've just been writing episodes of wrestling for the last 26 years. Just, haven't had anywhere to put him.
But yeah, this is what he said, is it was like a dream come true for him because...
but that's like pretty freaking
he's been doing this for, writing out this stuff for the last, 26 years of... And apparently he was going to call it Dynamite the entire time because when he was writing this, that was going to be the name, this Dynamite. So...
That's kind of wicked cool.
Yeah.
That's really interesting. That's really interesting. Well.
I really hope Sasha Banks wins. I feel Bianca Belair can afford a loss. She can probably win Money in the Bank if they don't give it to Charlotte Flair. I don't think she's going to win. Sasha.
No.
She's not
I don't think so either.
Good night, James. Have a good one. Tomorrow night we will be here live.
WrestleMania.
I believe it starts at 7, right?
I don't know for sure.
I think that's what it was.
We have no reason to be on for the pre-show because there's nothing.
We will be here about 10 or 15 minutes early. We'll be here about 6:45, 6:50. Yeah, the pre-show. I don't think there's no matches on the pre-show, so we will get started about 6:45, 6:50. We'll be doing a watch along again. So we hope to see everybody back tomorrow. Wicked cool. Maven goes all Boston.
Okay. I say wicked cool all the time.
Yeah.
I'm full I'm cultured.
She's full of dialect from everywhere across the world. She can go British for you, too, if you want.
Toast, however, I don't think toast is anywhere. I think that's just a me thing.
That was me sneezing?
Pretty sure I'm the only person that says, what the toast, you know?
Yeah.
That nobody else does that. It's just me.
Just her.
I don't know why. It's just, it's my catchphrase.
Thank you,
yeah,
Mrs. Gleen. I appreciate that.
Sorry.
I needed to bless you, considering I almost sneezed my brains out.
Sorry. I could have said bless you, but I didn't.
Piece of toast. Look, Nightbot says it.
Well, good grief. I didn't even realize we had a thing for it.
Yeah, we did.
Well, there you go.
Just because you say it all the time. See?
Well, yeah.
Cool. Get the Mania sign. Yes, I should. I should create a Mania sign.
Oh, man, I need to change the command. Yeah, it's not piece of toast, it's what the toast.
What the toast.
What the toast is kind of what I say.
Toast. Not heard it elsewhere.
No, I don't think so. I'm pretty sure I'm the only person who uses toast as like a... exclamation...
It used to be piece of toast.
Yes.
And now it's what the toast.
What the toast. I've elevated, you know? I gotta, roll with the times. Gotta change things a little bit.
She's changed it just so people don't get sick of hearing the same thing.
What the nuggets and piece of toast. I don't say that.
I told you I'm currently reading Arnold Schwarzenegger's autobiography. I'm currently reading it about his bodybuilding career. Is it good, Clark?
That's fun.
Bless Mr. GPS. I'm also a priest.
Well, there you go.
Thanks, Grant. I appreciate that.
So, yeah, guys, I think that's it. What the garbage.
I
say what the garbage. I say that all the time.
Say that too.
That's garbage. That's toast. I don't even know why toast is like the immediate thing. Like, cause I really don't like toast. Honestly, I'm not a big toast eater. I feel like sometimes even swear words 101. Yeah, I'm not a big toast eater, so I think I use toast as sort of a, like, I say burnt toast too sometimes. It's just like totally burnt toast. Like, it's such stupid things I say. It's my own language.
Yeah. What's the point of giving Sasha Banks the title and let her hold the title? I have a moment in the sun. You're trying to tell a story with the Four Horsemen. I don't think it's about telling a story with the Four Horsemen because they've done nothing with Bayley.
Nah, I don't think so.
So I think she loses the title.
What you got against what did toast ever do to you? I'm not a fan of toast. I'm really not. I don't like it. The bread gets too crispy and burnt and weird. I like slightly crispy bread, but it can't have any color. It's like bread, but it's like it's been sitting out for a little too long and it's kind of dried. That's how I like toast, which you can't classify that as toast.
Yeah.
Because it's not.
Yeah.
So
Arnold got into bodybuilding to overcome the abuse he endured from his dad when he was a kid. Interesting. You could 3D print the Mania sign. That is if you got a 3D printer.
No.
Well, Johnny Lee, we haven't made enough money at this channel yet
Maven, your
to be able to get a 3D printer.
Your version of English is much smarter. Toast is most excellent for BLT or egg salad. For BLT, sure, like I said, but my version of toast, it's not like slightly brown, toasty looking bread. Like, it's literally like a piece of like white bread, just like it's been left out a little too long and it's kind of dryish. That's my equivalent of toast. I don't like toast. It's too crispy, too weird. It like breaks apart. It's not my thing. I'm not a toast eater.
Toast. When people ask me what do I like most, I don't want to brag. I don't want it to boast. So I just say I like toast. Yeah, toast.
That's toast. Oh man, I don't know. I don't want to brag. I don't want to boast. That made me think of there was an episode of Regular Show where it's like I don't want to brag. I don't want to boast.
Yeah.
Some about hummus and mini toast. Something like that. I think. Could be wrong. I don't know. Does anybody watch Regular Show? Probably not. But,
Arnold said one time his dad beat him up because he thought he was gay for being into bodybuilding. Interesting. And then he found out he wasn't because Arnold became big, and then his dad didn't beat him up anymore because he would tear him apart. They not made enough money. I bought a bottle from you.
Yay, someone with a weird.
Well, I don't think that's gonna cover. I don't think that's gonna cover. A 3D printer.
Oh,
just saying.
Man.
Yay, someone with a weird sense of humor who gets it. Arnold, in his book, just put it nicely that that's just how parents were in those times. Yeah. It was. A lot of parents were that way.
What's Regular Show? You don't know what Regular Show is.
Jack, look it up.
So it's essentially this cartoon. It was on Cartoon Network, and it's like this talking blue jay and this talking raccoon who work in a park. with their gumball machine boss. And there's some other characters. It's really good. Got really good story behind it. It went like 7 seasons. It was real. It's a real funny show.
How you doing, Scott? Well, let me go through Smackdown for you right now. I'm going to go through Smackdown. It was an awesome show. Probably the best Smackdown they've had in several weeks.
So Scott,
maybe even the last 6 months. It's
Scott,
probably the best Smackdown they've had in the last 6 months.
Scott.
We had a promo. We had a match. We had a promo. We had lots of commercials. We had a promo. We had lots of commercials. We had a match.
And then we had a promo.
We had a promo.
And then we had the end of the show.
We had lots of commercials. And we had one more match. And we ended the show with a promo.
Yeah, it was pretty epic. That show was hilarious. Regular show? Yes, it's freaking funny. And anybody who doesn't know what regular show is, like, just look it up. Regular show. It's talking Blue Jay Bird and this talking raccoon who work in a park. Their boss is a gumball machine. It is amazing. If you've never seen it,
Best Smackdown of all time.
Regular show is one of the greatest cartoons of all time. I mean, it's really funny. And
See, Scott, check it out. Check out Smackdown made. I wish I could like pull this up. I could like put this up and put up like a big, Smackdown, the greatest show ever. Grant McGlene says Smackdown, the best Smackdown of all time.
Don't forget an immortal.
Jack says
a cardinal girlfriend and Pops. Yes, it's amazing.
Jack says Smackdown made me cry. It made me laugh. It changed my life. Smackdown was awesome.
Who won the matches? Well, the only matches that we got were the tag team title match, and that was Rude and Ziggler, and the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal match, and Jey Uso won that.
Oh, Tamina and Nia.
Oh yeah, sorry, I wanted to just block that out from my memory. Tamina and Nia, but that went to DQ, so there was no winner.
Yeah, no winner.
So.
Well, there was a winner. Tamina won by disqualification.
Well, nobody counts it like that, though.
I watched The Office. That's a start. Yeah,
The
Office is good. Are you watching the British Office or the American Office?
He was watching the American Office, season 7. Aaron, and he said Aaron is I don't know what he said specifically, but Aaron is like kind of dumb, is what he said.
Yeah.
After Michael Scott left, I know he's still around in season 7, but after Michael Scott left, it just wasn't the same. It was still good, because Dwight sort of took over, started to fill the shoes, but also Andy was there, and Andy isn't that great, but
3 matches, that's lame. Scott, it was an outstanding show. If you get a chance, don't waste the 2 hours and watch it.
Yeah, don't.
We did have a Seth paid advertisement.
Oh yeah, that was pretty funny.
That was good.
Both shows.
Einstein and Idiot.
I knew that said Einstein. Why did I read it like that?
Brian Edge Reigns pull apart brawl.
No, just 3 separate promos that took 45 years.
Brian had a promo at the beginning. Edge had a promo in the middle of the show, and Reigns ended the show with a promo.
Not my idea of a good time.
Yeah. So it wasn't good.
I'm okay. I didn't need it. The Smackdown.
I did like Seth's paid promo though. I thought that was cool.
Yeah, it was pretty.
The funny thing is when it started, and it was going on. I even said, this is gonna be like a paid promo or something by Seth Rollins, isn't it?
And then it was.
And then it was.
And that was pretty cool.
So. All right, if you want to put your predictions, go into our Discord. I do have a section for WrestleMania 37 predictions. Put your predictions in there. You too can become the predictions champion. Currently, Snazzy Futuristic is the current predictions champion here on the Wrestle Story.
Yes.
So make your predictions and,
I meant Einstein meant Aaron's an idiot.
Einstein, Aaron, whatever. It's the same thing.
Same difference, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we got what you're saying. Got what you're saying. It's all good.
I can't believe you called Einstein an idiot, though. I just couldn't believe it, Jack. Just finished listening to Broken Dreams, and I like it. Cool, generally. Cool.
It's a good theme.
I chose to sleep. What was the women's NXT announcement that Alvarez teased?
I have no idea.
I do not know.
There was nothing on the show.
No, nothing was here.
No, I didn't see. There was nothing. Nothing at
Yeah.
all.
Nothing on SmackDown to show any sign of NXT. Choose life. Yes, choose life.
So.
Other than Frankie and Monet will debut Tuesday on NXT. AEW's going to an extra hour at some point in time this year on another night.
So.
Erin isn't Einstein. She's all the idiot.
Man. So I think that's it, guys. We'll be back tomorrow.
With that, we'll take off. We'll be back tomorrow with...
Watching not SmackDown. Good God, we're not watching SmackDown again. We're watching WrestleMania.
We're not watching SmackDown
be there,
again.
be
Guaranteed.
square.
With that, peace out, everybody. Adios.